Hello, AAA Gamer here. This time I have a theory regarding Nintendo's next console, the Nintendo NX. So far we know of 4 titles coming to the NX, Dragon Quest X and 11, Just Dance 2017, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's pretty much all we know about it. Nintendo even went so far to say that they didn't show it off at E3 because they didn't want competitors to imitate what the NX is, similarly to how Sony and Microsoft made the PlayStation Move and Kinect respectively after how well the Wii performed. So far we've had leaks and rumours, and one of the big ones was that the controller for the NX sports a screen over the whole controller. Another is that the NX is actually 2 consoles, one handheld and one home console. But all we know about it is what Nintendo have said themselves, which literally boils down to its quality of life device will be a third pillar and that it'll be innovative. Now what I want to mention, which leads to my theory, is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The game was so well received at E3 that it garnered so much attention and media and questions, but there's one piece of news that struck me as odd. At first I thought Aonuma might just be trolling with us or something when he said Breath of the Wild was always intended for a dual release with the Wii U and NX, because Miyamoto himself also said there was a change in direction, so they decided to develop for both consoles a while ago. Sounds a bit off, right? But then something dawned on me. I heard and responded to a complaint about Breath of the Wild. The complaint was about how the person hated how much the Sheikah Slate resembles an iPad. Of course, the person was corrected. It's not modelled after an iPad itself, but after the GamePad, the Wii U's GamePad. And that was what I thought of this. What if it's actually modelled after the NX controller? What if the NX controller is a new and improved GamePad? Or better yet, following up from the recent rumour, what if the NX is 2 consoles? The controller is a separate console and its own device, while there's also a home console. Now don't get me wrong, I know the leaked controller has been confirmed to be fake and all, but it doesn't mean Nintendo could be making a controller or console like it. Now I could be wrong, it's modelled after the Wii U GamePad, Miyamoto's words are the right words, and I could just be spitballing for something to theorise about. But there's something else that helps support my theory in a roundabout way. The NX has been more or less confirmed to be cartridge-based. Home consoles haven't been cartridge-based since the days of the Nintendo 64, while handhelds have always been cartridge-based. And here's the thing, Nintendo aren't the first to think of this. The Dreamcast, Sega's last home console before they went software only, tried a similar thing. Sega made a Digimon-like device that acted as an extra info screen, memory storage, and a portable device, the Visual Memory Unit, or VMU for short. One example of the VMU's use was Sonic Adventure, where players could send a Chow to the device and raise it like a Digimon. I'll also be honest about something else. I'm a huge PlayStation fan and I have a PlayStation Vita. I love my Vita and the games I have for it, and I love how I can connect my Vita to my PlayStation 4 and play PS4 games on my Vita through remote play. I love this connectivity going on and how it's just a step further than what Nintendo did with the GameCube and Game Boy Advance. Now if Nintendo were to take these ideas or concepts even further by creating the NX as 2 consoles in one, I would be super happy with it. Would it be successful though? Well, that depends on Nintendo and how well they pull it off and market it. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to me ramble on, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a message on my email, Facebook or Twitter accounts found in the links below. I hope you enjoyed this video and please don't forget to like, subscribe and all that crap. See you later.